In the 1980s, I started my career at the San Francisco Opera, and I worked on the production staff. I was one of the assistant directors here, and it was a great experience, a great time under Mr. Adler and Mr. McEwen, and a chance to really see some of the most amazing singers of the world. But I was fortunate also because this place led me to getting jobs abroad because of some of the directors who I worked for here. And I began to work a great deal in Italy. And I was very fortunate. Like most people, your break comes because somebody else cancels. And sure enough, what happened was somebody canceled directing an opera at the Rome Opera, and I was hired to do a new production of an opera called Gli Orazzi ed I Curiazzi by Cimarosa. I can assure you, you have never seen it since it was done then. Anyway, the name of the opera is the Orations and the Curations. No, the name of the opera is the Orazzi and the Curazzi, which were two families, two Latin families. So I show up first day at the Rome Opera, worked out the designs and everything, and in walks this incredibly beautiful, seductive, amazing kind of enchantress who was a very, very young singer at that time, just debuting, and it was Anna Caterina Antonacci. We had a fantastic collaboration on that piece. It turned out to be a huge success and ended up being done a number of times, and it was a wonderful, wonderful memory to work with her at really the beginning of both of our careers. We came back together again at the Royal Opera House when we did a new production of Carmen in 2006. It was with her and Jonas Kaufmann, and it was truly an electrifying experience. For both of them, they were debuting in the roles, they were debuting in the Opera House. It was a new production, and we had one of those spectacular rehearsal periods where everybody gets along, everybody works well together, and the opera had a huge success. And so, in a way, Anna Caterina has been with me sort of every decade along the way on different projects. So I'm excited to work with her again and to collaborate on this piece. And I do believe, in a way, she is an operatic version of the protagonist of the film, Sophia Loren. She has that mystery. She has a deep, deep, evocative soul. Even her voice, you can't classify it. She's not a soprano, she's not a mezzo. She's just who she is.